May 2, 2011. It is just past 1 a.m. in Abbottabad, Pakistan. The city is quiet, almost completely still. A few distant sounds drift through the night, but nothing suggests that a historic operation is about to unfold. High above the city, two stealth Black Hawk helicopters move silently through the darkness. Flying low to avoid detection, they carry members of the United States Navy SEAL Team 6. Each man is equipped with advanced weapons, night vision gear, and years of combat experience. Inside the aircraft, there is no conversation. Every movement is controlled. Every man already knows his role. For nearly 10 years, the United States has been searching for one man, Osama bin Laden, the leader of Al-Qaeda and the architect of the September 11th attacks that killed thousands. After those attacks, he disappeared. He avoided all electronic communication, relying only on trusted couriers. Without phones or internet, he became extremely difficult to track. Over the years, intelligence agencies followed leads across Afghanistan, Pakistan, and beyond. Most of them led nowhere. But the objective never changed. The breakthrough came through one of bin Laden's couriers. Intelligence teams tracked him for months, studying every movement. Eventually, he led them to a compound in Abbottabad. The building immediately stood out. It was larger than nearby homes, surrounded by high walls topped with barbed wire. There were no phone lines or internet connections. Trash was burned inside the compound instead of being taken outside. Everything about it suggested secrecy. Surveillance began. Satellites, drones, and ground intelligence focused on this location. Analysts observed a tall figure walking repeatedly inside the compound. He never left. He was never clearly seen, but his behavior stood out. They referred to him as the Pacer. But the evidence was strong enough to consider action. Inside the White House, senior officials reviewed their options. An airstrike could destroy the compound, but it would also destroy valuable intelligence and risk civilian lives. Waiting longer could allow the target to escape. Another option was proposed, a covert ground raid. The risks were significant. The mission would take place inside Pakistan without official approval. Failure could lead to serious international consequences. If the intelligence was wrong, innocent lives could be lost. After careful consideration, the decision was made to proceed. The mission was named Operation Neptune Spear. Navy SEAL Team 6 began preparing immediately. They trained on a full-scale replica of the compound, rehearsing entry points, room layouts, and possible resistance scenarios. Every movement was practiced until it became instinct. On the night of the operation, the helicopters crossed into Pakistani airspace undetected. As they approached the compound, everything appeared to be going according to plan. Then, unexpectedly, one of the helicopters encountered instability while hovering. The high walls and warm air disrupted airflow. The pilot attempted to recover, but within seconds, the helicopter crash-landed inside the compound. The impact created noise and confusion. Dust filled the air. For a brief moment, the mission was at risk, but the team reacted immediately. There was no panic. The operation continued. The SEALs exited the damaged helicopter and moved toward the structure. Using explosives and breaching tools, they forced entry and began clearing the building. Inside, movement was fast and controlled. Rooms were cleared one by one. Resistance was encountered. Gunfire was exchanged. The team maintained control and continued advancing. The structure had multiple floors. The team moved upward step by step, maintaining formation and communication. As they reached the upper levels, tension increased. The target was believed to be close. They approached a narrow staircase leading to the top floor. Visibility was limited. Every step was deliberate. At the top, they reached a closed door. The team prepared. A signal was given. They entered. Inside was a man matching the description of Osama bin Laden. The situation was immediate. There was no time for hesitation. The target was identified. Shots were fired. Osama bin Laden was killed. The team secured the room and confirmed the identity. They began collecting intelligence materials, including computers, storage devices, and documents that could provide further insight. Time inside the compound was limited. A replacement helicopter was called in. The team moved quickly, carrying collected intelligence and the body, and exited the compound. The remaining aircraft lifted off, leaving the area. The crashed helicopter was destroyed to prevent sensitive technology from being recovered. The entire operation lasted approximately 40 minutes. In Washington, D.C., senior officials, including President Barack Obama, monitored the mission in real time. The room remained silent as they waited. When confirmation arrived, it was clear. We got him. Within hours, the news spread across the world. Osama bin Laden, the most wanted man of the past decade, was dead.